Agree. There we go. Hi Pisces, I'm David and welcome to my channel. I'm here to do your tarot reading for the rest of May heading into June. Um I'm excited to do your reading because I got a new deck of cards which I've been using for doing my current set of readings, and for yours in particular I'm excited because I remember like the first time I did your a reading for Pisces, or at least one of my first videos. um I picked up on very dark energy of like someone cheating or manipulation, very very dark. So I'm hoping that I can redeem myself with these cards for your reading. If you're not familiar with how I do my readings, I typically pull for the three major categories: relationship and romance, followed by work or business, then just a general life. I don't go in a particular order. I typically allow whatever comes out first naturally to come out, and then I just take it from there. And again, just as a quick reminder, only take what resonates, and if it does not resonate, just leave it here. So let's go ahead and get into it for the sign Pisces. Show me energy is circling around Pisces right now. So we have the Sun cards in reverse, followed by the Hierophant, Tradition, Comfort. Man, all these other cards just want to fly. I mean, not fly, but they dropped the Empress, Abundance, Fertility, followed by the Three of Swords in reverse. Longer suffering, delay, avoiding confrontation. I feel like this is a struggle. I've, let me, I'm not sure if this, okay, the story I'm getting right now, Pisces, is that there's a little bit of you. I'm not sure if you work alongside like family members or just in general. I'm getting like this is like an overall work dynamic that you're currently experiencing. Like you've been pushing that the company or whoever the partnership is, they go in a certain direction, right? But there's a little bit of like resistance that I'm picking up where I feel like what you've been pushing for, it hasn't been getting approved, and there's a little bit of a challenge that I feel like this is you, like you you want to push towards something, but you also respect that, like, okay, well, this is not how the company does things, or this is something that maybe like the partnership or the brand itself, if they do work for a brand, this is something that is not really part of their culture. So you understand that you respect the culture at its root, or the traditions at its root. But I feel like you see it, or you feel like there's something that can potentially take it to the next stage, right? That's what I'm getting from this Empress card. Is like you feel like there is something that they can be doing a little bit better, that can overall take it to that next stage. But at the same time, I feel like there's a piece of you who already put it out there, and things are just not going. They're not hearing you, and there's a little bit of like a uh uh ongoing conflict, right? Because you already express yourself. You are probably presented, if you do work with for a company, you probably did some type of presentation to showcase the opportunity that's out there, but it just didn't move anywhere. So I feel like this is like something that you've been dealing with for some time now. Yeah, like I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that you strongly believe that if they don't move on this opportunity, it's their own loss, right? I feel like that's gonna be them getting like giving or leaving money on the table. At least that's how you feel. Um, there is a little bit of hope here. I'm not sure if this is like ultimately gonna be you. like deciding to part ways. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards just to see if I can get some clarity. But they're gonna decide to budge and move forward with the idea that you've been pushing for, or that could be you deciding to step out on your own. Let's see if I can show me the Three of Wands a little bit better. Let me see. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Huh, that's a contradiction right there. So it doesn't ultimately. I'm not saying that this is you moving forward with whoever this is. I think this might just be you deciding to step out and do something different all by yourself, right? Because with the Eight of Wands in reverse, there's still some type of miscommunication with, and I feel like that to me, if I mean, you can't talk to yourself, but I feel like this is you just giving up or not, or you're giving up trying to make these people understand. So now I'm strongly leaning on the possibility that you might just step out and do your own thing there. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely feel like this is you stepping out and doing your own thing because this is all for action, right? Yeah, like it's something that you really believe in, where you definitely believe there's a great opportunity there. It's so significant for you, where you're gonna step out and try to do it your own. Let me grab that card that fell down. I feel like that wanted to come out. So second. So the Seven of Wands challenge competition. Yeah, courage. Yeah, we know it's gonna take that, right? It's gonna be when you step out to build something on your own, like start your own company. It's gonna be challenging, right? You know that. You should expect that. There's gonna be maybe some long nights where you might get little to no sleep. It's just part of the progress, right? I think to build something that's long lasting and successful is going to take a lot of dedication, a lot of work, a lot of time. So just be prepared for that, Pisces. If that is you stepping out on your own or starting something from scratch, it's going to take a lot of your energy, a lot of your patience. There's going to be some long nights, but it definitely seemed like you at least believe in it cold heartedly. So congratulations to you on stepping out on your new journey. So let's go ahead and pull for romance and love to see what the cards show me. Pisces romance and love energy right now. This is where I get to redeem myself. Oh no. So we have the Two of Swords, which represents conflict. So let's continue. It's not bad yet. It could be better. Then we have the Justice. Okay. Truth, balance. Followed by the Nine of Wands. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles came out. Honestly, right now, Pisces, I'm getting an overall vibe, but this is like you enjoying your singlehood. It's not on your mind, right? It's like, I mean, let me take that back. You're open to it, but that's not your priority right now. I'm getting the overall, yeah, the Three of Swords upright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've been hurt in the past, but not overall, Pisces, you're not in this overall rush to get into something. It looks like your life is going good for you the way it is for you single Pisces that I'm connecting with. Um, yeah, I some you definitely gonna have some people who's gonna try to get you to commit to them, or you're gonna be dealing with some people, some energies. But right now your focus is your work, your craft, whatever goal or if it's not work, it's just enjoying your like singlehood, right? You don't want to deal with the potential heartbreak that you dealt with in the past. I feel like that's something that right now you're not, either you haven't healed or you're just not in a rush. You're not in a rush to get into something serious. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you don't want to deal with you're not ready. You're not ready to go or give yourself to someone emotionally, right? Yeah, that does make it seem like you could be possibly still healing, but if you already healed, you're just not ready or you're not in a rush to open yourself up to someone, meaning being vulnerable with anyone right now. The Sun card. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Like, why, if you're happy with what you have going on right now, why rush? Why rush to get to or get yourself or commit yourself to something that could possibly take away from that happiness? So I definitely understand your vibe right now, Pisces. I definitely understand. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying how things are going for you. So why rush? Why rush to change that if you don't need to? Let's pull one more for your general life. Let's see how you're vibing right now. So we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Wheel of Fortune. Who you breaking up with? You're breaking up. Divine timing. Either you're breaking up or moving on from something. What the heck? Departure. The Page of Wands in reverse. Lack of ambition. Yeah, this could be, still can go either way, relationship or work. But you're definitely not, either you're breaking up with someone or something, and there's a and I feel like, okay, let me pull some more because it could be just a lack of ambition, like you don't see the position of the company or your role in the company going anywhere, or it could just be that you don't feel like the relationship is growing. So let's pull some more to get some more clarity. The Four of Page. Oof. Still 50-50 because the Four of Pentacles could represent you not earning more with your current company, or it could be you feel like this person that you're dealing with trying to control you. They're controlling. They're trying to control. They're trying to, enforce their will onto you, and you just like, no, like, can't do that. Like, that's not. I control my life. So let's see what else. The Three of Swords in reverse, refusing to face pains, prolonging suffering, denial. Oh, now I'm getting a little more of a love type of energy. Yeah, it could be I mean, just to be fair, I guess, it could be like a work dynamic, like maybe you don't want to disappoint some of your colleagues if you move or you leave the company. Maybe you have some type of like um personal relationship with some of these people, or you learn to like them to a certain extent where you feel a little bit like uncertain, like, man, I don't want to, disappoint them. But or this could be like the person that you're dealing with, that they have deep feelings for you, and you're a little bit not concerned, but you're aware that you breaking up with them might hurt them emotionally. Let's see what else wants to come out. The Two of Swords in reverse, indecision, stalemate. Yeah, you don't know what the right thing to do. You know what? Yeah, you don't know. You are stuck. Let me see if I can get it. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Disagreement, lack of communication. Man, I understand. Like, ultimately, that's why you're feeling the way you're feeling, because you guys can't get on the same page. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Delays, miscommunication, slow progress, lack of movement. Yeah, I'm getting like an overall, like, you're tired of having the same conversation and things are not progressing or getting any better. The Death card in reverse. Yeah, it's still this overall. I mean, overall, um, things are not getting better. Like it's so, like I like it's the overall like energy that you're tired of having the same conversations and over again, and you just like you becoming to a you getting to a point where you're just sick of having to say the same thing or having to revisit the same topic over and over. Or maybe, let me see. Come on, let me get some. Give me something else. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Laziness, procrastination, lack of progression. Okay. Now there we go. Yeah, this could be. This could be it. I'm not. I'm just gonna. It still could be a little bit like a work related as well, but now I'm getting a little more of a direction of this. This could be a personal connection where you just don't feel like this person is really putting forth the effort. Like you guys had these conversations, these talks so many times, and you just sick of it. You're sick of them. Maybe they've been giving you fake promises, like yeah, yeah, like I hear you. I promise to do better, or I promise to change in some capacity, but you just haven't noticed any significant changes or improvements, and you just sick. It's sort of making you feel like you are nagging them, and that makes you feel uncomfortable. Like that makes you feel like this is not your partner. This is like you don't want to feel or you don't want to be made to feel like you're the parent. And because you ultimately want a partner, but right now it seems like this person is not learning or improving in the area that was already previously discussed between the both of you. So you just ultimately in this mindset of like, man, I need to walk away, but you're not really there yet because you don't want to break this person. Like I mean, not that you don't want to. There's a little bit piece of you that's aware that if you was to break up with them, it might break their heart, and that's sitting with you right now. But I think some of you definitely just gonna go ahead and move forward because you're gonna be making a decision that's for what better fits you versus what's better for the next person. So that's what I picked up for you in this reading, Pisces. Let me know if it resonated with you. If it didn't, I recommend that you guys check me out on the next time I do my reading for Pisces. I recommend you subscribe to the channel to catch the next time I go live, just to make sure you don't miss me. Actually, I forgot to mention this, but I'll probably yeah, I'll probably take a week off from going live, but you know, I will leave it up to you guys. For Pisces, the pressure is up on you. If I get at least 10 people that comment say please go live, I will like this upcoming week and I will do like a all sign reading on some type of category. So if I get at least 10 comments, people asking me to at least go live, I'll pay attention and I'll just do a all sign reading this weekend. But besides that, if it doesn't resonate with excuse me, I think I already said if it doesn't resonate, leave it here. If you like this video overall, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a great night and check